This one's very important and controversial. I'm not trying to be controversial, but I'm going to be very careful how I say this because it's important. I had somebody leaving me a comment saying, stop saying that cheating hurts kids. And I understand why and where they're coming from, why they said it, because most people hear that statement and immediately think judgment. That's not what I'm doing. It's not what I'm talking about. You're missing the point. I'm talking about the consequences of your actions. I'm talking about reality. Here's the truth. Kids know when something is off. They know when something's wrong. They don't know the details, but maybe not the affair itself. Maybe not exactly what happened or led up to it, but they feel something is wrong. They feel distance between you and your partner. They feel the tension. They feel fighting. They feel the silence. They feel when you're depressed. They feel your anger, even when you're quiet. They feel your emotional disconnection from your partner. They feel that the home has changed. And when a marriage is collapsing, kids don't walk away untouched. Come on, man. That doesn't mean one person is evil. It doesn't mean there's not two sides. There are two sides. I did so much effed up stuff to my wife. I get it. It's not simple. And it doesn't mean that you can't change. But part of becoming a better person is being honest about the impact that your actions have had, not just your intentions. Of course you don't want to hurt your kids. But a lot of us spend years saying shit like, I never meant to hurt anybody. Maybe that's true, probably true. But impact still is happening and it matters. That it was the hardest thing I ever had to learn and to teach the guys I'm coaching. You can love your kids deeply and still damage them. So hard to get that through your head. You could be hurting yourself and then accidentally hurt people you love. It's not shame. You're just taking accountability. Accountability is where healing actually starts. Not finishes, but starts. Because once you stop defending every mistake that you made, you become capable of a person who can change. And that's when it all starts. That's when the growth begins. That's when you can begin to be honest. And that's when your kids might start to trust you again, no matter how old they are. Not today, maybe. Not because you demanded forgiveness or respect. Not because they saw your ownership. But listen very carefully. This isn't just about cheating. It's about all of it. Alcohol, addiction, anger, lying, self-destruction, avoidance, numbing yourself, living disconnected from the person that sleeps in your bed, and the kids absorb all of it. Even when you think you've kept it from them. That's why I talk about this stuff publicly. It's so humiliating and hard. But I'm doing it. I'm not trying to shame me or you. We got to wake up. Some of us finally realize we weren't just surviving. You were leaving damage. Every step you took sometimes damaged someone. But not only that, but why you were doing it. That's what we're doing. Figuring it out. Here's the good part. You can still figure it out. You can be better. You can become honest. You can 100% become the kind of man that your kids respect. But it starts with this sentence. I need to stop defending everything I did. Can you say that? Can you mean it? Because that is what changes lives. You got to change one thing today and keep going. If you're starting over like me, hit the subscribe button, type I'm in, so I know that you're doing it too. You can get there, and if you need help, maybe I can help you. I post multiple times a day on multiple platforms to hold myself accountable and to help people like you. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.